With an abundance of lakes along the Yellow Creek section of the Tenn-Tom Waterway, ducks and other waterfowl are among the most plenteous animals in this area, especially during the winter months. But waterfowl aren't the only creatures that rule the roost here.
Now we're at Tenn-Tom Waterway exploring Hole Cut. We've been down here a few times, but this is kind of a new place for us, and it's very pretty down here, and it's warmed up quite a bit from a lot of cold weather, so maybe we can look up and find something today. So we're heading on the trail. It looks like right over here is the big field. Maybe we'll have a good check to find some mammals or some snakes or something laying out in the field back in the sun, so maybe we can have a good day today since it's warmed up. So we're going to head on around here and let's see if we can find some cool creatures.
There is a myriad of reptiles and amphibians here, which is what we specialize in. During the warmer months and even the warmer days in the winter, these creatures are active. From the sticky, slimy salamander to the elusive, dusky pygmy rattlesnake. One particular group of reptiles that the Mid-South Nature Crew and myself have had the opportunity of observing, catching, and recording data are turtles. After exploring around the grassy fields and edges of a few lakes and seeing turtles in the water, I finally spotted a good-sized River Cooter Turtle on the backside of a lake basking on the bank. It was one of those hold-your-breath moments because usually when a turtle sees unusual movement, even at a distance, they don't hesitate getting back into the water. My anticipation was that our shelled reptile friend would bail on us before we made it around to it. I had already envisioned myself running into the frigid water after this turtle and coming out cold and drenched. Unexpectedly, the turtle was still there and hadn't moved. Yet. After removing this cute little guy from the cold water, it hit me just how cold the water was today. My newfound friend could handle it a whole lot better than I could.
Did you get that on camera?
I did. Every bit of it.
Claws are sharp.
See what you got here.
Hey, look at the claws. Well, we got him. That was actually deeper than I thought. I went all up to my knees. But at least we got him. Now, you see his claws there. They are very, very long.
Our turtle here appears to be a male river cooter. Some characteristics of river cooters are several yellow lines on their head, neck, and chin, and a notched upper jaw. Also, the carapace, or shell, is rather flat and ridged around the back edge and flares toward the back. It is dark brown to olive colored. The plastron is gold yellow to brownish yellow and sometimes has small dark markings or blotches. These turtles can get fairly large when fully grown. The females can reach up to 13 inches while the males can only reach up to 9 inches.
That was so awesome. What he did when I was going to catch him, he was kind of going slow. He wasn't really trying to go out deep. He went kind of down into that water grass down in there and just stopped. He thought he was hid, but cool. I could still see him, and I just started going for him, and I reached down there. I couldn't really see him because all the grass and stuff and the cloudy water, but I managed to get him.
It was a good catch.
River cooter turtles are found along rivers and streams, lakes, swamps, and ponds. They eat mostly aquatic vegetation like different types of algae and eelgrass, but may eat snails and insects or maybe crayfish. River cooters can live about 40 years in the wild, but may only live half of that in captivity. Turtles come equipped with a mobile home that grows with them as they grow, and most of them can retreat inside their shells when they feel threatened. Their shells attach to their rib cage and spine, and just as our spine and vertebrae grows, so do the turtle shell. However, the scutes do shed and new, larger ones grow in their places. Turtles are amazing creatures. Did you know that some turtles, like the painted turtle, can even absorb or extract oxygen from the water, enabling them to remain underwater for long periods, even during the entire winter when their metabolism is slowed down to a crawl? It is never a good idea to take animals from the wild to make them into pets, especially if you're inexperienced with wild animals. Turtles naturally carry salmonella in their intestinal tract, which is passed out of their bodies through their excretory system. This can be very dangerous to humans. Always make sure that you thoroughly clean your hands after handling any turtle. Some turtles look like these guys, like the painted turtle and some map turtles. They have markings and coloration like the river cooter. There are about 16 different kinds of turtles in our northeast Mississippi area and a few more in the surrounding areas that we commonly explore. Painted, sliders, common snappers, musk, mud, and boxes, to name a few. Always keep nature wild. We'll see you in the woods.